Hello and welcome to another episode of the Steam Free-to-Play. And I was sitting here at 10 million C-bills thinking, oh, hey, it's only going to be, say, another couple matches or another couple episodes until I get enough money. I can finally get our last Stormcrow. And then I looked at the headlines for MechWarrior sort of thing, and I wonder if it's on this right here. This one, or is it? This one here, Performance Pack Partners. The 35% off the MC and C-bill price for the mechs that were in the Performance Packs on Steam. And that just so happens to include the Stormcrow, so we can see these sale items here. Oh, there's the Timber, it's on sale. Oh, I could get a Timberwolf. Ooh. But I can get, oh, that Stormcrow C. Look at that. Oh, it's only 7.2 million right now. Oh, stupid phone. I gotta remember to put my phone on silent whenever I start recording. Goddamn Skype popping up. But I can get the Stormcrow for so cheap. Oh my god, look at all these mechs. It's amazing. So let's click in here and let's look at them. The Stormcrow. Oh, okay, now we can decide which one we want, and we have 5 days left in this sale, so if I work really hard, I might be able to get another mech as well in this time, because I'm gonna have like 3 million left over after buying this mech, so just maybe I can make the 10 or so I need for a Timber, or maybe I want to go, but Jaguars aren't on sale, so if I make enough money, I'll buy a Timber while it's on sale and save myself the money. Okay, I'm thinking I want to go with the Stormcrow C variant because it's got these, if we look at here, it's got these side torso energy hardpoints, and they're the same ones that when I took my Laser Crow, they're the C variant side torsos. They're very common to slap on a mech just to add those torso side torso, those torso energy hardpoints, because they're, you know, harder to destroy because they're a torso, not an arm, and they're better clustered in that kind of sense. So I'm most likely leaning towards the C, and we're gonna do kind of a brawly ballistic build on it. We're gonna put like 3 medium lasers, maybe an Ultra 20, maybe 4 medium lasers, put on the prime head. I'm not exactly sure yet, but it's gonna be something like that. But I even just want to get this one because the like this one has the 6 ER meds and an Ultra 20. It's kind of the build I want to start with, but all of the energy are in one side torso anyway, and I'd have to switch. I would switch out the side torsos and head just to have more variety in the terms of hardpoint locations, so it's not like, oh, I lost my arm, I lost everything. So that's kind of the why I'm leaning towards the C here, because it already has an arm, a torso, and I just have to switch out the head to a prime, and it's basically all set up the way I like it. Excuse me. So I think we're going to go along with this. I'm going to buy the Stormcrow C variant with C-bills. Excellent. And, oh my god, savings of, oh my god, almost 4 million C-bills savings. Oh, that's so much time and effort that I just saved there, and we have the money left over to customize it. But first, take in the glory of having 3 Stormcrows. Yes! So we can go to our Stormcrow C and let us outfit it. So Omnipod, first thing I want to do is put on the prime head because it gives me another energy hardpoint. Now, this build it's okay if you want to run it stock, but I'm going to switch around a few things. Of course, I'm going to down my armor on my back and pump it up front because I feel I have the skills to keep my front towards the enemy, and I'm going to use my armor as a shield instead of sort of an all-around body armor. So I'll be sort of, I can maintain the direction of my shield so I don't have to worry about the behind it. Let's see here. Let's drop these lasers, and we're going to go for, say, some medium lasers. I'm just going to spread them out across here. Lower arm actuator so that we have some left to right movement, because in this left arm we're going to put on a cannon. And there was the LBX-10 on there before, and it's a shotgun. It sends out a burst of projectiles in like a cloud, just exactly like a shotgun. It's a mech-sized shotgun, which is cool, but you kind of need to get really close and basically stick the barrel into the opponent for them to be any use, because they spread out so much at longer ranges and you can't pinpoint your damage. And so if you're ever using an LB, the LB20 is actually a really good choice, because you need to get close anyway. You're going to, it says its optimal range here is 360. That's a lie. It's more like 200. But if you get up and you stick your barrel right into an enemy mech, it's basically an AC-20. So that's good. But what we're going to do is we're probably going to go the Ultra 20, because it's an Ultra 20 is able to double tap, and we're able to shoot twice the amount of bullets just by pressing an extra button. And drop a point off each leg, so we're rounded off our tonnage. And let's build up the ammunition. And possibly four tons, maybe 5. I'm thinking Ultra 20s, well, Ultras in the sense take more ammunition than normal cannons, because they shoot twice as fast, because you can double tap them. I mean, it won't be shooting twice as fast all the time, but most of the time it will. So I'd say for a normal cannon, if this was a normal AC-20, I'd say 3 or 4 tons is just, like, say 3 tons is minimum, 4 tons is you're good. But if it's an Ultra 20, you need like an extra bit, just to, you're shooting more with it. Now, looking at this build, it's interesting. I got a 1.08 heat management, and that's pretty low for my comfortability with my mechs. So I'm tempted actually to, at least to try it out with this laser taken off that right arm and then put on a heatsink to replace it. It gives us a 1.25. That's really respectable. We're basically going to be relying on our Ultra 20 with 3 medium lasers in the torsos to back us up. Well, something we could also do is put on a targeting computer Mark 1, which increases our projectile speed and our critical chance, which I think I'm going to sneak in here. So I'm going to take off one of the heat sinks. That puts me down to a 1.21 heat efficiency, and put on a targeting computer. Excellent. And it's going to cost us 1.8 million to get it all sorted out. We'll save this build. The only change I could possibly do to this build is, say, the medium lasers down into, say, smalls or small pulse, or to flop it to the other side. I'm more used to my big gun being on my right, so I may do that in the future if there is a right arm omnipod that has a ballistic. No, there isn't. Okay, I can't switch to my right arm with a ballistic, but yeah. So we're gonna give this a try, an Ultra 20 Stormcrow. Oh yeah. All right, let's get to the first match.
Sensors online.
Ooh, first match with ballistics. This is gonna be interesting. This is literally the first game I played on this account with ballistic weapons. Okay, I'm gonna put my lasers in my left click on one, like that. Nice. And my right click will be my Ultra 20, and I'm not going to shoot it right now because I want to save my ammunition. We can see, because we put a ballistic in our left arm, we can't take a lower arm actuator. But since we put the actuator in our right arm, even though we have nothing in it, we can still move our arms a little bit and move that autocannon around, which is why I did that. So it's skirmish on HPG, so we have to move our ass towards the left side here in order to cover this lance, because it's a very common strategy for the enemies to push this line. So we're just gonna get here, we're gonna cover. We can see that there's some mechs moving over. Take some pot shots at them and just try to keep that lance covered and alive until they can get their asses into the center of the map.
Target acquired.
There's that Archita we took a pot shot at as he ran by, and we're just holding the top here. Peek up and feel the cannons. Oh man, those Ultra 20s are nice. But pop up here again. Let that Orion feel it. Oh no, and it jammed. We had our first jam of the series. This happens when you double tap your ultras. If you shoot, you have the opportunity to press the button again and get another volley. Unfortunately, there is a possibility that your weapon will jam up and you'll have to wait 5 seconds for it to unjam. And looks like that left side push is actually working as we're down 3. God damn it. Oh, nice paint job. That is the Novacat colors, which I personally enjoy. Let's see. Oh god, this is bad stuff. There's that cheater. We gotta lead with our cannons and aim directly at with our lasers. So a little bit more thought going into our weapon fire here. There's that a Nova off to the side. Is there a mech there? Oh god, there is. So hard to see. Oh god, there's a lot of mechs over there. I gotta switch to heat vision. They are not easy to see here. And we need to get out of here. We need to get out of the open. Put some more shots down. And this match isn't going well at all. We're going to push over this side. We got some ECM close. Just for a moment there. Not sure where some opponents are. But we're going to push down here. And thanks to our actuator, we're able to aim down and get that kill. Now we'll go for the legs on the Sparky here, because his legs are already low. Gun jamming and at an inopportune time. But we get his leg and we'll go for the other one. And we'll put it really low. And we're going to get this kill when we come around the corner. We're going to go for that leg. Make sure we shoot the right one. Come on. Ow! Don't shut down, mech.
Target destroyed.
Too hot. Okay. Oh god. Back in heat vision so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Warning, incoming missile. New target
and things do not look good for us.
Left torso critical damage. Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Let's see here. Let's try to get into cover here.
Damage.
Left flag is critical. Just firing off a few more shots. Unfortunately, we get taken out. That side, that push on that side is very strong on this map. And so you kind of have to go over there and contest it. Unfortunately, we crumbled on that side, and looks like we are not going to win this match. And the last is the Cicada, and I'll narrate, but if he takes a long time to die, I'll just cut to the end. Okay, so if you're still listening, he is going to have some interesting thing happen to him in fairly short order. Let's see here. Let's come around. He's moving towards where we died. Oh, there's the enemy. Oh, that's King Crab. Oh, God. And, oh, King Crab's going to kick his ass. One more shot, Mr. King Crab. You can do it. And he gets taken out. Good game to our opponents. Let's see what the score is like. 9,000 C-bills. I did a little team damage. Oh god, I did 21 team damage. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, team. But it was a start. Gotta get used to a new mech. I still got top damage, so at least I got that. But on to the next match. And for our next match, we're on Frozen City Night, which would probably be a very good map for this mech. It's cold, helps with a little bit of its heat problems, and relatively close range. We're just going to stop up here just for a second until other mechs get into the gap, and then I'm going to continue forward, because I want to pressure Brawl City, and pressure anyone who's making a move forward. What are our allies going to be doing? So the question is, are they going to be making their way into Brawl City?
Target acquired.
Or are we going to be going down for Theta? I honestly think Theta is just, might as well not on this map. It is in a city place. Ooh, there's an awesome. We don't have the range to combat, so drop back down. Looks like some people are going over the Charlie 3 Hill. Let's see who's over there. Go back and help our Hellbringer and Hunchback. Moving forward, moving forward. Oh, there's an enemy in our rear going for our base. What a concept.
New target acquired.
Ooh. Double narc. All the way.
New target acquired.
200 meters away. Cicada. Peek over this ridge. Oh, there was a little guy that could. Let's just go for that leg and try to take it off. As best we can before he notices us. And I see you there. We got one enemy in D3. Yeah, you didn't sneak behind us. And your CT cord. And I'll look back this way in case the opponents are using this as a chance to push. I'll peek up here and dissuade them with Ultra 20s. And oh, I pick up that Cicada. Nice. And I pick up that guy there. This is what happens when you're in the right positions. Oh, ECM. Or not ECM. Probably a UAV. Or maybe it was just the spotting of the previous guy there.
New target acquired.
Not sure, but we seem to not be spotted anymore. And I feel confident enough to poke out around this corner. There's that Hellbringer there. He is tangoing with our mech. What is that, a Jenner? Okay, I feel like I can push forward enough here, at least to support that Jenner and get some shots on the Hellbringer. Oh, a little bit of a render bug there.
Target destroyed. New target
and put some shots down into the Blackjack that is as tanky as a heavy. Ooh. Free shots into the Mauler there. Drop back. Oh, God, those lerms. Painful, painful, painful. But allies are pushing forward, so let us step up, put some shots down, and then get into cover, because I know he's immediately going to be missiling me. And I saw an enemy just right here. Where was he? Right there. Locust. Ooh, he's very low. Are you coming back around? Are you coming back for me? I'm on you, Mr. Locust. I'm watching you. And I pick you up. Oh, this is going to be a much better game with the ballistic Stormcrow, and we get our first win with it. Good game to our opponents, and let us see how many points we got, and especially how much experience, because I want to know that. Oh yeah, almost 4,000 experience and 279,000 Z-Bells. Less damage than the last game, but it's all that assist money that save your kills and kill assists. That's where the money comes from. Let me look at the stats. Not the highest damage on the team, where was I? 376. But tied for most kills. Excellent. On to the last match for this video. And for our last match, we're dropping into Caustic Valley Skirmish, which is fun. I haven't seen Caustic Valley in a while. I also made a slight change to the build. I took out 1 ton of Ultra Autocannon ammo, putting me from 5 to 4 tons, and added in a heatsink. I just finding myself was a little hot. I didn't have to just play with the build, and I wasn't going through my ammo completely in those matches, so if I ever do run out of ammo, I might add in half a ton and, you know, take out half a ton, or do whatever I need to just finally adjust the build to exactly what I want. But our fatties are on the left. We have to go rescue the fatties. Oh, jeez, he's already lost side. And let's poke our little noses around this corner and see who we can see. Oh, we got lots of opponents. Right back into cover. And we'll put some shots into this Mislinks. And oh, he's getting lermed. Oh, I thought that was... yep, enemy UAV. But thankfully our allies are on point, and it is down. And we are going to hold this corner with this Atlas. UAV is down. Atlas is there. Go shoot our AC-20 into the King Crab. He can enjoy it. God damn it. Oh no, I'm jammed. I gotta wait 5 seconds now. What I find I'll have to do for these hot maps is when I get into the situation where I am running hot, I pretty much only need to use my Ultra 20. And if that starts to overheat, that's it. I should not shoot much anymore. Ooh, get that nice shot to that king crab while I'm on Ultra 20. Come off cooldown. Did at the last moment. Unfortunately, the opponent was already taken out. Oh, there's an opponent. And oh my god, he AC4'd me in the torso. That is painful. Thankfully, it was my right and not my left torso, because if it was my left torso, there's a UAV over D4. If it was my left torso, it would be more apt for him to take out my Ultra 20. Yeah, that grasshopper got away. Let us watch the center here. There's that grasshopper. I can still barely see him. Probably was a waste of ammo to shoot at him there. I've got to be a little more... let's back up to let this guy be able to back up when he can. Yeah, he turned on his mask and he's running. Good choice. Let us come around this corner. Our weapons are on our left side, so this is the side we want to be scraping on. We'll put a good shot into that Jägermech. Coming around, coming around. Not seeing anyone. Do we have any opponents? Ooh.
New target acquired.
I wonder where the opponents have gone. Looks like they've gone up and over and are going through the center. Let us move up here and see if I can catch anybody in the back. Oh, good. That's the Jaeger there. Ooh. I do have some shots. Put some shots down. And we need to get down into cover. No, this is no good. No, my autocannon's gone. I lost my autocannon. God damn you, crit chance on the frickin' AC2s. I'm just down to my lasers. That's what happens. Enemy UAV over D4. And it's down. And that's what happens when you put all of your weapons into a specific... put all your weapon tonnage into one specific weapon. If you lose it, you're screwed. So you better have that weapon in an important location. So if you lose it, you're dead anyway. Oh god, where'd that critical damage shot come from? Oh, there's the Jägermech who wants to eat me. Run! I'm crit damage everywhere. I'm down to 27%. Run away! Run away!
Let's push on them. It's 9-4.
New target acquired.
I'm just gonna pull around here and move into the back and let my allies take the front. And once they go over the hill and start attracting fire, then I will continue to help them with supporting fire from the rear. When I am all safe in my little hidey hole here. Yes, it's the only place I want to be, is in a little hidey hole.
New target acquired.
And screw you, Jägermech.
Target acquired.
And that is the last right there. That's Stormcrow, and he's down. We win 12-6, but holy crap, I was about to die. I didn't go through my ammo, so this is good. I think the removal of 1 ton of ammo for a heatsink was a good choice. But in the end, we get 221,000 C-Bells. Still rocking that premium time with the event. The last day of it, I'm going to try to play as much as I can today in order to bank up some C-Bells. Look at the stats. I did okay. Comparatively, still getting used to this build, and I probably will change it up. Most likely changing the ER mediums to say small pulses or small lasers and adding more of them. But for now, let's go back to the mech lab and do one more thing. And now that we're back, the last thing we need to do is use some experience that we gained on this mech. So you can see here on my Prime and on my D, I have the basics all unlocked, and I actually have a fair amount of experience banked up. I've got the 85,000 on my Prime and the 59,000 on my D variant. And on my C, I've got 5,400. So I can go in here and I can start to get some of these things, and I can use the mech experience. Generally, you don't want to use general experience. I could say that when you're first upgrading a mech, and if you're going to play the mech, don't use general experience. Because you're going to play the mech anyway and you'll get your experience, and it really doesn't take that long to get everything you need. So I was able to get the first row there, and I have 167 left, and we'll start to work on the next row. But I can continue to unlock because I have 21,000 in general experience, so I could continue to unlock stuff. But I'm going to get this experience anyway playing the mech, and general experience is few and far between in terms of how fast you get it. Like, you can see I've gotten, like, all this experience, like, well over 100,000 experience, and I only have 21,000 GXP, and that's with GXP achievements and from the event and all that kind of stuff. So you have to treat GXP as a limited resource, at least when you get started. When you get to my main account, I have like 750,000 GXP, and I just XP out mechs for fun. But for now, this has been another episode of the Steam Free to Play. Thank you for watching, and good hunting.